When I arrived in Munich, I was very surprised how beautiful the city is. When I first came into the theater, I was very happy to see how big is the stage, how beautiful everything looks.
When I saw the big studio, and it was just, everything was so different to me.
The first day, we were doing ballet class with Javier Amu.
We already knew him before, from the audition, from the day that we went to Munich.
The first ballet I rehearsed was Jules.
It was solo par from Rubies.
We had to come in middle of rehearsals.
Everything was not what I was used to do.
With the music of Stravinsky was very complicated. My first performance was doing Rubies, the Four Boys of Rubies. And I remember to be so excited to dance for the first time with an orchestra.
Well, my first performance in the company was 16th of October 2021.
Pas de Trois of Emeralds. It was our first soloist role.
I love until now that Pas de Trois because it gives me that memory.
Then after that we did Cinderella. I have made the role of Autumn, solo, and Benjamin.
I did the spring seasons, and I also did Clementine for I think 8 or 9 shows.
When I did Autumn, I only did Autumn, so I had this little time to give everything I had. So I would say that it was, I would have a little bit more pressure, especially for the first show. Then for Benjamin, you have to be on stage for a longer time and you can play much more. You are more free to do what you feel you could. So I also did Giselle, I did Pays and Pas de Six.
We did the 2 side couples, and then we also had the chance to do the main couple one show.
And I remember that the time that I did it, the music was very slow and everybody was just looking at me, praying for the conductor to just go faster and faster.
In Swan Lake, I did 4 swans, I did Pas de Six, and Italian Princess.
I did Benno and Italian dance, and I really like the Pas de Six they have in this version, with all the variations of the music of Tchaikovsky, Padeda.
Well, for sure, the best performance was Coppelia.
Roland Petit Coppelia. For me, was very special, was France. It was my first principal role in a ballet. It is very funny. I identify myself a lot with the character.
I think the last show was the best one, because I jumped in on the same day and I had 2 days off, so I really rest. And then suddenly I arrived to the theater and, well, you have to dance tonight.
We also did the new creation of Marco Glucke, Sweet Bones Melody.
I did pictures of an exhibition in this triple bill that we call Passagem.
For me, Midsummer Night's Dream. I did Demetrius, and then I also did Puck, which is a very, very fun role. One can be very free while doing it, because Puck is a very important role because it's telling the story during all the ballet. It's almost all the time on stage, but most of the time he's just looking around, making everything come together. Mercutio of John Cranco's Romeo and Juliet is my first debut of this season, and I'm so happy to be playing this character. The challenge of Mercutio is that you have to be able to be this fun guy, but also the dramatic person at the end.